Alright guys, I am back at it again. We're going to do a little pivot here. Because Bloody Knuckles was just atrocious right now. I hate to say it like that, but it was disappointing, not gonna lie. I actually figured it'd be more actual gameplay to it to a certain extent, but no multiplayer. But it is what it is. Check my pivots here. Okay. There we go. I know when to shift. One thing I will say, basically one thing I will say, I know when to shift the games. When you get out, you know when to stick with a game, you know when to get out. That game was like one of those ones where at the price it was at, if it was a $10 game, I'd probably be a lot more understanding. But it went to we'll just say it went to a different level on that one at at $35 realistically. Let me get my free stuff here. Yay, free lunch boxes. I probably will do some more leveling on here. I am doing some commando stuff right now. What I'm kind of looking for, though, is I probably will craft some more armor of the of my set armors once I get some more of the rolls on there. So I have a set of like bloodied armor and a good set of like actual regular armor here. Yep, my scuff house. There we go. Get some of my main waters. Have to do a pivot, I swear. Pivoting is one of those hard things to do. For a factor that you realize that what I'm gonna need ammo for. Oh, crap. Let me get the vent done real quick. Yep, you gotta know when to hold and when to fold them, so that's when you switch up and call it a day. Come on, save one of the Alexis game for tomorrow. Come on, save one of the Alexis game for tomorrow.
Sighted in the vicinity of the Sons of Dane compound. This thing's been attacking the Buck's Den beer house every night while we party.
Oh gosh.
It's killed some of our best guys. Paulie says the loud music is what's pissing it off. Well, some beast gonna put it in our good time.
Why I got targeting leg? Oh crap. we will grab all of that. Did I target him? Oh, I saw some. Oh, there it goes. There we go. The aristocrat's blunderbuss. I'm not an aristocrat, sir. Not in this game, at least. Let's see what I gathered from that, legendary-wise. Zealot's radium rifle. There's more fodder to give her away on that one. Elder's Mark. It's hard to keep 45 rounds. The Nailer. Don't think it's worth that much on that one. But we will go down to the Rusty Pick. Probably gonna run a daily ops in a second too. Do I have any extras in here? Do I need to trade in? Negative. And spot scope. Negative on that too. Expedition. Oh. Actually, I didn't mean to do expedition. I need to do a daily quest. Let me get out of this. Alright. This is the weekly stuff. Reduce scrap to do oil. Probably just gonna go ahead and do it, start it up. And with heals with group proximity and daily armor piercing attack. Oh, that's gonna be filthy. Thankfully, armor's not gonna be much of an issue. It's more or less the fact that I get damage reduction going. I think I have enough rounds for this. I think my gun's in good enough condition too. Got several guns in good condition.
Team, this is the Brotherhood of Steel. Someone's been intercepting our communications. We'll need to disable devices in your vicinity ASAP. Yeah, it's a bit too crowded in there for me to provide you with quality intel. See if you can reduce their numbers first. Best stay quiet, though. Make too much noise here and you'll be overrun before you know it.
I can find them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Don't do that. There we go. Better just grab it while I still can. I can do the jumps. There we go. It's like they run away from me. It's annoying and a half about some of these ops. Oh, wow.
Perfect. We got a code. Use it to shut down one of those interceptors. Don't get sloppy now. We've got a long ways to go still.
Go to... I'll do that one, because... Why not?
All right, time to get to work on the next code. I almost feel bad for him being tricked into guard duty and all, but we need to eliminate another batch.
Go like super deep to get kills. Oh. I do, honestly, at this point, because it'd be more exciting. If I can get out of this thing. There we go. Looks like I get a lucky burst on the boss. I'm probably not gonna beat this in 8 minutes, so I'll have to probably wait for another person realistically. Alright. There we go.
Down to the final interceptor now. Take out another group of hostiles and let's locate that last code.
Not there. Oh gosh, okay. Really? Well, I ain't gonna beat the guaranteed time, but I will beat the probably other time if I can find bad guys. Finding bad guys is just ridiculous. I don't know why. It's just like oh wow, really? Let me jump up there. Two more. All right. Of course, they're running away from the actual beating, of course. All the balls.
First, get a few shots in before they notice. Coordinate a takedown with your whole team if you have to. We need that code.
I'm gonna find you. Alright. Actually, I gotta get this weapon in too. Where's it at? Elder Rifle. Elder's Mark. Okay. If I get a... Alright. Woo! Appreciate the follow. Oh my goodness, Buff Pro. How you doing today, buddy? Hope you didn't see the trash boss game I played just earlier. Almost cried, I ain't gonna lie. I cried on stream after playing that game. Crap, gotta reload on this one. He's got a pepper shaker on him. That's cheating. I had to go through like the freaking meat runs to get that thing. He gets it for free. And now he's running away. Come on, bruh. Really? Yeah, he's hurt me pretty bad too. Switch weapons of that real quick. There we go. Of course, these guys want to come out now. Of course, these guys want to come out now. All right. Restart this one up. Yeah, it was called Bloody Knuckle. It's, we'll just say that it's not ready yet. Basically, for the price it was at, it was $30. It's not ready yet for $30. Oh, I've got the heal. They got healing next to each other. Oh crap! Didn't mean to do that. That pepper shaker. Oh gosh. I think this weapon's about to break on me. Yeah, the game got a great foundation. It's just the problem is that it's not ready yet.
Another notch to add to your belt. Head over to the final interceptor.
I thought the guy, because I actually got to play like the demo like a few months ago. I figured the guy would actually have the game more done than that. It was kind of like, it don't even have a multiplayer on it. That's another disappointing factor on it. It has a multiplayer as far as like couch multiplayer, but it don't have a multiplayer as far as like actual online multiplayer.
Let's hope there aren't more of these out
I mean, if you're going to ask $30 for a boxing game, you got to have some different foundations on there. If he has 10 for it, I'm like, okay, I'll play this for 10, but 20, it'd be a stretch, but like 30, you can't really justify 30 on that. And that's what's so hurtful about it. It's a game that can be so good, but just like, Got it done for today on that one. I mean, yeah, I mean, the reality is you can have a good single player game and have no online capability on it. But the problem is you gotta have a really, really good single player game. That's the biggest thing about that type of stuff. And also, I probably had to cut that clip out where it basically almost got wildered. Basically, I had my back to the guy, and I was like, "Oh crap, I'm gonna get wildered in a sec." I gotta get over this. I gotta get over this water loss, so I just call it getting wilder if I have my back to somebody getting hit. Oh, somebody else is here. Yeah. It just feels like, I don't know, ever since he knocked the other guy out, it feels like he just hadn't been like himself. Like he's been trying to be like, he's been trying to box too much instead of just fight the MFers. And that's another thing about that too. That's one part of it. I do think that he has 2 good fights left in him, but I do think he needs to actually take a year off and see if he really wants to fight anymore or not. Because the core reason he wanted to fight was to take care of his babies, and that's what it came down to at the end of the day for him. He started late. He's probably one of the most successful guys that ever started late in a boxing game overall, in the general game of boxing overall. That's one of those things and he's won a world championship. So, I mean, there's nothing else he got to prove overall. I can break these down. Let me grab some more scrap modules. But whoever tried to make Walter box, I don't know. That was just like, it feels like he just doesn't want to throw hands anymore. That's the issue with Wilder right now. That's what I'm so upset about. Okay, I'm gonna try that out one more time to get a better rating, because I don't know about the competition getting stiffer. I still think the Fury fights was definitely one of the tougher fights, hands down, you can make overall. I think he lost to a much better fighter than the other ones overall. It's just like, I just don't think he's the same fighter he was years ago. I think that 5 years ago he washes all these fighters now. He would have washed Z-League. He would have washed freaking whatever his I forgot his name. Goodness, he would have watched the other guy too, and that's why I'm like, yeah, he should. It's like, I don't know. It's just not the same fighter. He's just not like. Yeah, that's another thing too. On top of that, but I mean, it wasn't a problem before though. He was just knocking him out. And you know, people complain about weight clauses and stuff. Let me do this mission one more time, because I'll do that one better. Probably need to repair stuff first too on top of that. I think the same thing happened to him that happened to Holyfield Factory on there. Too many wars. That trilogy, when you get to trilogies like that, that takes away years out of your boxing career. Same thing happened with Fury. I think that 3 years ago, Fury washes Usyk, but you know, which, you know, there's always debate if he really won that fight last time or not. But I mean, I think 3 years ago would be a question about that. Like, do I think Fury's gonna win the match 2 and 3? Yeah, I think Fury's gonna win match 2 and 3. But the thing about it is that, what's the point for Fury winning? It's like, you know, I mean, it's like he has nothing else to prove. It's just like, it's hard to fight when you have nothing else to prove. It's kind of like what happened to Conor. After he got like $300 million in his bank, Conor lost all strive to fight like a maniac like he used to be. Mickey put it best in Rocky. The worst thing that can happen to fighters when they become civilized. And that's what happened. Repair. I'll use the improved repair here. That's my better weapon. Oh gosh. I'm gonna break that one down. True stock on that. Yeah, the hope that Undisputed gets much better overall. That's the only thing I'm hoping I'm at this point. Like, Undisputed's got such a good foundation to it. It's just like, you gotta hope for the best at this point. Expect the worst. Where is the mission pop up? Or I heard a little click. Yeah, it did pop up. Moonshine Jamboree. Gotta go get that moonshine. It's already here. You. Drop all that spoiled meat. Oh crap. I'm not sure why it auto-targeted the legs with that one. Need more ammo for my... Where is it at? But I actually did there's like people debating about like Gervonta Davis's record overall. About like, is it really a stacked record versus anything else? And I actually had an explanation for it overall. They just call out how Lomachenko has a better resume and stuff like that. But I actually was like, I asked them a simple question on there: is how well did Lomachenko do against Mexicans? From like 120 to 147, the best fighters in the world are Mexican, hands down, no questions asked. It's not even a debate. If you can't fight in Mexico, you can't fight anywhere in that lighter division. I mean, honestly, we can put say up to middleweight now at this point because Canelo really kind of like puts people on the nose as well too. But I straight up said like I looked at it objectively. I was like, you know what? Let's look at the better fighter resume. Look at Haney. He's undefeated against Mexican fighters. We look at Gervonta. He's undefeated against Mexican fighters. Lomachenko's only fought one Mexican fighter, and he lost. He got bodied. And I'm like looking at objective. I'm like, this is interesting. It's actually, I actually kind of maybe a video. I was like, maybe that's the reason why I don't think Lomachenko's actually as good as as listed. I do think that Lomachenko does duck certain fighters. Everybody calls Gervonta a cherry pick, but Gervonta fought like nothing but undefeated fighters for quite a while. Everybody calls Haney a cherry pick, but he fought undefeated fighters himself as well too. I just don't think people understand what the meaning cherry pick means anymore. Does somebody speak to that guy? Where's that moonshine at? The moonshine should be in my food. Oh, I love the haziness of this. The good stuff. Oh, they blocked it out with the belfry. Definitely the Bethesda has their work cut out for them with the design factors and such. I don't know, I think Kane's right. Maybe I should start playing fighting games or something like that at this point, because I ain't gonna lie, I do miss the thrill of it. I do miss the thrill of actually getting into fighting games a lot. I like watching them, but I also miss the thrill of the fight as well too. On top of that, fighting games are definitely different atmosphere. You hustle your butt off. You actually remember everything like that. Each fighter you fight is different. Yeah, I haven't even dove into Tekken 8 yet. That's the thing about me. I haven't actually dove into it yet overall. I just hadn't had the drive to play like overall fighting games as of late. I played Street Fighter 6 when it came out. It was really fun.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going. Light the fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot.
I think what got me off of Street Fighter is when they came out with some type of Monster Hunter stuff. Alright, guess I'll... Well, that works too.
tub with that sizable salamander venom. The stills aren't going to protect themselves.
Well, somebody's got a freaking fat man. And we're gonna let's do that. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm switching. Bully comics is not good for that gun. For right now, especially, I got a few missed to kill.
Well done! You found the tub! I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who've come through here. Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be proud.
I don't know. I think the issue with fighting games is competition-wise overall is that, you know, they've done the same thing overall for the longest time, and that's what's kind of killed the actual, I would say, fighting game, like how it's not grown overall as far as like year over year. There had too many controversies, like the Smash community had too much stuff going on in their community at this point. Some other communities had issues with the fighting games. There was a cheating controversy with Taken Online during COVID. The fighting game communities has had some like bangers left and right. It's caused a lot of issues. Heck, even Pokemon actually invested into the fighting game industry, which I felt like was like, yeah, sign was going upward, but after that happened, it was just like a jinx at that point. The jinx was bad at this point. I just don't get it. Actually, most of the streamers I hang out with are fighting game community streamers have like got away from fighting games, and that's kind of sad to say that because all the drama is involved in it. Wow, they're just nuking everything. Guns for this. There's the railway rifle. There it goes. I think the thing with the fighting games that I think would change up things for it overall, instead of actually having tournaments, actually have like set up matches for certain people. Like some people think that this guy's like the best. We'll say the best, like Ryu, or the best, freaking Jin, best, like, you know, characters of this and that, and, you know, actually have a set of fighting games, like, with matchups, instead of, like, actually doing tournaments and stuff like that, have a fight lineup to the best of 7 for each, like, event, and they have a main event with, like, some of the top fighters in the world that are, like, high-ranking fighters. Instead of having them go through a whole tournament just to fight each other, have them fight each other when they're 100% fresh and warmed up and stuff like that, where you actually get a good fight out of it type deal. I think that's part of the reason why that roughly we don't get to like the matches we want to see versus the matches we gotta see.
Going well, moonshiners. The venom you collected is filling the tub nicely. We're halfway there. Most impressive. Keep up the fine work. This is the cabin. Everything they had.
I mean, the leagues are just no good as well, because roughly all they do is run tournaments instead of actually just run like one-on-one combat overall. They do tournaments and basically like how you rank in the tournament, how you get your score ranking overall instead of actually who you fight type deal. Jeez. Somebody's just shooting off nukes just indiscriminately, I swear. Everybody loves those nukes.
Reminds me of jolly good show. We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can collect. They all look so slimy and useless for anything other than moonshine. I guess I proved that one right.
The bombs is exploding there. Damn, those bombs is going off everywhere. Yeah, I've been telling Kane about that whole deal. Just actually have a fighting league instead of actually a fighting tournament league. That would probably help out the fighting game community kind of like actually get like some money going. They need like a Don King like figure to get these fights promoted. Dude, those explosions are so ridiculous. I know you want to do daylight, so I'm doing a mission right now. Okay, there we go.
Outstanding work, moonshiners. I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourselves.
Prepare for wave 4. Let's just start dancing to this.
Destroyed stills are no cause for any moonshine. Need I say more?
Jeez, man. They are just relentless. Oh, let me get rid of all the... It's under food. Sort it out. There we go. We'll do that for right now. I gotta break some of that stuff down anyway. Weird, still sitting in this, all this. Alright. Good job.
I can't believe my eyes. If I had tear ducts, I wouldn't cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
Alright, gonna scrap some stuff. There we go. Got some good daily ops there. Alright, let's actually see if X Defiance is actually updated. The one thing I love about Fiber, I can sit there and do multiple things at once without having to worry about anything.
Yeah, back hurt like butt.
Let's see. Oh, Ubisoft's updating. Let me go back to my crib here. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. No, I don't want to set up the BS. Skip that. Gonna store some of this rest of this stuff here. Where's my scrap storage? There we go there. Bunch of food stuff, isn't it? Shaking it out. Some water. I'll scrap that later on. Sort by weight. Yep, that moonshine's heavy. Yep, that's the higher weight stuff. There we go. Canned dog food. Let's see if X Defiant is ready to go. If it is, we will switch over to that and have some good times on there, hopefully. Why? Don't need uranium realistically for this character, so good to go on that front. Alright. There we go. Man, I just can't get a lot. I have not got a lot of hours in OX5. This has been too many other games I've been playing too much. Let me switch the stream over on this one. Where's it at? There we go. Probably could do this here. Could do delete this. Put this back up. I can find it here. There it goes. Alright. There we go. We're going to shift this all the way down. There we go. I'm gonna create a custom playlist, domination, occupy, and hot shot. Actually, yeah, I won't keep all three on there because that's my fun. That's my fun rotations. Oh, what's up, Aya? How you doing today? Heard you go back into the world of Phantasy Star. I'm pretty good. Just oh, this is X Defiant. The quote-unquote competition for Call of Duty right now. Reminds me more of old school Call of Duty than anything else on that. Occupy, yay! See how much I get screwed today on this gun. Oh. Now I'm going to still.
Occupy. It's like King of the Hill, but without the hill.
I'm not going to do any optics.
3, 2, 1. Take the capture zone. Don't let nobody in, ain't one of you.
Alright. I forgot I can't jump super high on this one. Oh crap. There's one. Of course, cleaned up by the next guy.
Capture zone contested.
Did they extend the slide? Somebody cleaned him up. Awesome sauce.
Alright, free gun. When things get tough, remember your training.
Oh, there's all three of them over there.
To the bad guys. Bad guys on the zone.
Oh crap. keep them off of it a little bit at least.
Capture zone contested.
Do it in spirit? Yeah. Alright. I gotta come up with an animation for that. Definitely gotta come up with an animation for that. The Sailor Salute.
Bad guys on the zone.
I got an idea to do that. That's actually a good idea.
We capture it.
Wow. I was in there at least.
They're taking the zone. Capture zone contested. Capturing.
Fire up high.
How did they not get caught on fire on it? I do not know. They have nerfed that thing into the ground. That thing used to kill everything. Wow.
Look out the trash.
I am just not killing.
We're
There's
taking
not.
the zone.
Maybe got dialed in a little
Capture
bit.
zone is changing location.
Yay! Tac sniper. Got dialed in a little bit more than this. Of course, there's this guy over here. Just crouched down, hidden.
Right back at him.
Oh crap, I can't see nothing. I am absolutely blowing. Oh crap, I'm getting shot before I even get her.
Capture zone on the move. They're taking the zone.
Wow.
We're in the zone.
I must not win any of these fights. I was not winning these fights. I was getting murdered left and right. And I just not winning these fights. Even though that I'm actually landing more shots on them. I feel I'm getting ghost like nerfed somehow.
Packing new hardware. The capture zone is changing location. Capture zone contested.
Grenades away.
Yep, and no flinching, and that's the annoying part about that. That's the only thing I'm annoyed by. That if you're getting shot, you should be able to. You should be flinching. If you're getting shot, you should be able to straight up snipe somebody like that.
We're capturing.
Yep. Am I multi-streaming? Yeah, I'm multi-streaming to YouTube, TikTok, everywhere effectively. Speaking of that, I gotta do some shout-outs. And I get shot by the sniper in the back. Ah.
Capture zone on the move.
How's he able? Finally, he dies. I'm gonna bully the sniper, I swear.
Capture zone contested.
Where's the sniper rifle at?
Free gun.
Yeah, how you like that, huh?
We're in the zone.
Yeah, how, you can't snipe, can't even snipe that sniper you hand you. Come on. You go keep sending them. Bring out your dead, baby. Bring out your dead.
Zone is changing location. We're capturing. They're taking the zone.
Wow. Yeah, that's the crap I can't stand. Even though that I hit him in the back, he survives and able to still get off, squeeze off a few shots.
Capture zone contested. We're getting to the end of this job, and it's wrapping up real nice. We're taking the zone.
Oh, he didn't want to play with me?
Capture zone on the move.
I think you knew how that song and dance went on that one. I think you knew how that song and dance went on that one.
It's like a win for me too.
That was
Not to get
fucking
poetic.
horseshit.
Somebody's salty.
All you guys were doing was trying to go for fucking kills. This isn't fucking Respawn Simulator. Come on now.
Somebody's salty over there. But yeah, I gotta do some shout outs. Basically to the top tier streamer. I'm trying to figure out if I remember this one or not. Oh no! I'd be ragey on that one. I'd be so ragey on that. My rage would be really high on that one if I had that happen to me. I'd be like, And of course, the other top tier streamer.
Why go in when you can let them come?
Good times there as well.
Ah, that new loadout smell. The capture zone is changing location. You keep on that capture
Oh, they
zone,
threw me into
and
actual-
gives you the runaround. Capture zone contested. Hacking new hardware.
Ooh. So, it ignored a couple of shots that I landed on him, didn't it? Yes, it did. Lovely. This is what I can't. This is another I can't stand. The hit rate is completely on the.
Hacking new hardware. Capture zone on the move.
They are just crowding up. They're afraid to choke up on something. Wow, they're so tacky. They're playing that tactical stuff. That sweat. Of course, they always have help. They always have help.
Capture zone contested.
Stop and drop.
What'd I get caught up on that one?
The capture zone is changing location.
Age is jumping across. Do I just switch weapons?
Ah, that new loadout smell. Capture zone on the move.
There is no way he survived all the way up to that point, and then of course SMG guy comes up.
Engaging camo. Grenade. Deploying frag.
Oh no, I don't want to lose Ubisoft. I want to change loadout. Okay.
Ah, that new loadout smell.
Couldn't see nothing.
The capture zone is changing location.
So LMGs do that much damage on people, apparently? Okay, that's how it is. I guess that's what they're saying.
Active camo.
Big mag.
I'm streaming. Okay, there we go.
Capture zone on the move. Capture zone contested.
Dang, these grenades are killing. Is really a shotgun that unnerved at this point?
Reloading.
I'm in bad shape.
All right, free gun.
And the Vectors is killing stuff.
The capture zone is changing location.
And of course, I couldn't pop mine instantly.
We ain't winning at this. Get on that capture zone. Capture zone contested. packing new hardware.
Wow. And they're on both sides. This is like, wow, I got through into this game. It's like, yeah, we're gonna throw you into this game, losing and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Wow. And he's still alive. Somehow, someway, he's still alive after all that. It is. I think the biggest issue I had was damage consistency in this game.
All right, free gun.
Swapping mags, cover me.
Captain's uncontested.
Use the medic!
Wow. Everybody has their special on their team.
Zone's moving.
Yeah. Apparently, it just does not work.
Ah, that new loadout smell.
Active camo. I need reloading.
I spun right into that, and that's really.
Captain zone's moving. Ultra ready to go.
And yeah, he was still able to get defused. Wow. There's some shenanigans goes on. I'm like, okay. Yeah, somehow he's able to run through flames just like nothing. It's like, okay, yeah, he rode through flames like nothing whatsoever. Flames don't hurt apparently.
Captain zone moving. Last off background. Zone up for grabs. Hostiles on the zone.
I'm in bad shape.
We have the wind at our backs.
Wow. Most inconsistent damage model I've ever seen.
This might burn a lot.
You're unstoppable.
And yeah, even though you had all that, yeah, oh goodness, man, wow.
Zone in danger.
I am just complete.
Moving.
The annoyance of this game. It's like certain bullets do more damage, certain guys do more damage than others, and it's basically not for a factor of the gun, it's a factor of the ping level at this point.
Look out. Enemy spy doing that see-through walls thing again.
Yeah, somehow, some way, even though I was complaining about the ball, he's able to still kill me after, regardless after that. It's that BS going on. And you were right on it. What? Dude, the most irrational actual.
Swapping mag.
And somehow he's on fire and he still lives through all that. It's just like, okay, it's just like, we're going to just ignore all that stuff.
Zone in danger.
Wow.
Zone up for grabs.
They're mystically there. They're always mystically there.
Sure, it's all over for your crew.
Oh,
You just
goodness.
put in the work.
This game rages me so much. I got through into this game. How bad did I do? Could have been worse. Should have been worse. Alright guys, I am going to end stream for tonight. I will catch everyone later. I probably will stream tomorrow with another early access game. Hope it won't be as bad as this other one. Sailor Moon and deuces, guys.